Ladies and gentlemen, patriots of this nation, guardians of freedom, and all those who look to the skies in search of safety and strength, today we reveal a machine unlike any that has ever flown before. It is not just an aircraft, it is a vision turned into steel, fire, and lightning. It is the F-103 Shadow Predator, a new warrior born of American innovation, forged to protect liberty in the most contested skies of the future. From the earliest days of aviation, America has always looked upward. The Wright brothers lifted us off the ground. The P-51 Mustang carried us to victory in World War II. The F-86 Sabre defended democracy in the Cold War. The F-15 Eagle ruled the skies for generations, the F-22 Raptor became the ghost no enemy could outfight, and the F-35 Lightning II became the backbone of Allied strength across the world. But the 21st century brings new challenges: hypersonic weapons, stealth rivals, drone swarms, cyber warfare. To defend tomorrow, we could not rely on yesterday's designs. We needed something revolutionary, and so America created the F-103 Shadow Predator. This jet is not built for the past, it is engineered for the wars of the future. Its frame is a fusion of advanced alloys and adaptive skin technology, a body that bends radar waves, cloaks itself in thermal camouflage, and shifts its electronic signature until it becomes as invisible as a shadow drifting across the night sky. That is why it is called the Shadow Predator. It cannot be seen until it chooses to strike. At its heart lies a propulsion system beyond anything in service today. Twin adaptive cycle engines roar with over 80,000 pounds of thrust, capable of pushing this jet past Mach 2.5 in sustained supercruise. With vectoring nozzles, it dances in the air, twisting and turning with maneuvers no opponent can match. And with its extended combat radius of nearly 3,200 miles, the Shadow Predator can launch from American soil, reach across oceans, and dominate distant skies without ever asking for fuel. But speed and stealth are only the beginning. Inside its core is an AI battle brain, not to replace the pilot, but to empower the pilot. This artificial intelligence processes data from satellites, drones, radars, and ground forces, fusing every signal into a single living map of the battlefield. While enemies see only chaos, the Shadow Predator sees order. While adversaries hesitate, the Shadow Predator acts. Yet the F-103 does not fight alone. It flies with a pack of loyal wingmen, autonomous drones slaved to its command, armed with missiles, jammers, and sensors. Together, they form a hunting formation, a swarm directed by the pilot of the Shadow Predator. Imagine one aircraft becoming many, one mind directing a fleet, one hunter leading a shadow army through the skies. That is the battlefield America now commands. And what of its weapons? The Shadow Predator carries the next generation of armament. In its bays are hypersonic missiles that strike faster than reaction. Directed energy lasers that blind enemy sensors at the speed of light. Electromagnetic pulse warheads that silence electronics before they ever fire a shot. Rail-guided projectiles that deliver pinpoint destruction across impossible ranges. When the Shadow Predator chooses to strike, there is no defense, no escape, only the certainty that freedom's enemies will be shattered. This jet is not merely about destruction. It is about deterrence. It is about showing the world that the United States will always hold the high ground, will always innovate faster, fly higher, and fight harder than any who threaten peace. The Shadow Predator is a sword of justice, but it is also a shield of hope, protecting our allies, safeguarding our children, and securing the promise that liberty shall not fall. To every adversary who dreams of challenging America in the skies, know this: when the F-103 Shadow Predator takes flight, it carries with it the weight of our history, the fury of our technology, and the unshakable will of a free people. You will not see it coming. You will not hear its approach. But you will know, when it strikes, that the skies belong to the United States of America. So let this day mark a new beginning. A day when the future of air combat is no longer uncertain. A day when America unveiled the ghost that hunts, the predator that protects, the fighter that defines the next generation of warfare. This is not simply a jet. This is the F-103 Shadow Predator, the ultimate guardian of the skies, the embodiment of American strength, and the unbroken promise of freedom. God bless this fighter. God bless our pilots. And God bless the United States of America. High voltage.